Singapore is one of the most expensive destinations in Southeast Asia, but there are ways to save money here too. This is Katie from Creative Travel Guide, and today we are going to talk about how to visit Singapore on a budget. Looking to save money as you travel? Make sure you hit subscribe and ring that notification bell. We love sharing our favourite tips on how to save money as you travel so you can make the most out of your money and travel time. So my first tip on how to save money in Singapore is to skip the taxis. Taxis are expensive in Singapore, so avoid when possible and use the MRT. Most attractions can be reached via the MRT without bus transfers, so download the Singapore MRT app to get around easily. My next tip is to book in advance. Unlike other destinations in Southeast Asia, you can't get a cheap price on arrival. Use Agoda and Booking.com to compare prices of hotels and hostels and book everything in advance. If you intend on staying in a fancier 5-star hotel, you can go directly to their website and see if they have any 30-day in advance offers. My next tip is to get a tourist pass. The Singapore Tourist Pass is a top-up-and-go smart card that offers unlimited rides on the country's bus, LRT and MRT lines. 3-day tickets cost $20, whilst a single-day ticket costs $10. If you don't plan on taking 4 or more trips a day, pick up the EZ Link card instead. It costs $12 and includes $7 of credit for bus and trains. My next tip is to eat at food courts or hawker centres. These food court areas are cheap but offer tasty meal options that you should stick to if you're on a budget. My next tip if you're staying on a budget is to stay in Little India. This neighbourhood is a cheaper area to stay in Singapore, so shop around in this area for the best hotel option for you. Now my next tip is to pack extra toiletries. Toiletries are super expensive in Singapore, so pack extra before arriving to avoid the higher prices. Now my next tip for saving money on attractions in Singapore is to book online. Many attractions offer cheaper prices when you book online, so plan your day out before you leave the hotel. Another tip to save money in Singapore is to use the supermarkets. No matter where you're staying, every neighbourhood has a supermarket of some kind. Use the supermarket to pick up snacks and cheap meals to save money on eating out. Another tip is to get a reusable water bottle. Singapore's tap water is safe to drink, so avoid the bottled water and stick to tap. Another tip is to get the PARKHOPPER package. If you intend to visit the Singapore Zoo, River Safari, Night Safari and Bird Park, you can save money by getting the PARKHOPPER package. My next tip is to avoid the alcohol. Alcohol in Singapore is expensive, no matter what you are drinking. Avoid the bars and stick to the convenience stores like 7-Eleven. If you do want to drink out, then take advantage of the happy hours, and ladies, remember that ladies' night is on Wednesdays. Another thing to remember in Singapore is about tipping. You do not need to tip, it is not expected in Singapore. And the biggest way that you can save money in Singapore is to take advantage of the free attractions. There are lots of free attractions in Singapore, so spend your time visiting the botanic gardens, walking around the many parks, exploring the neighbourhoods, visiting Marina Bay Sands, and almost all of the Chinese and Hindu temples are free. So those are our tips on how to visit Singapore on a budget. We hope you have an amazing time. Let us know what you are most looking forward to doing in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please make sure you give us a thumbs up. It really helps this channel to grow. Take care, and until next time, stay creative.